Hey, welcome back to Skuttz Draws, where today I have another time-lapse for you. This here is actually my barbarian player character in my current Thursday D&D games. This is Uniboar Skuttz. She's actually got a little bit of a backstory there. She's how I got into D&D in the very first place. As you may know, have a unicorn Sona, and the one day it was, what if we took a unicorn and an orc and smashed some stats? And I'm like, I am intrigued. There are dice to roll, you say, and my little clickety-clackety gremlin brain was activated. And that is how I now am deeply in love with the game. So playing her again has been a cute little throwback, and I'm way more familiar with the game. And here she is actually plunging into a portal to the underworld to save her best friend Bennett. Bennett had jumped through, to our DM's delight, I'm sure, since he had no maps prepared for us to explore. He was definitely expecting Skuttz to plunge in after. And we just, we had a good time on the other side. Actually, it was not a good time. Skuttz ran into some woe striders, which were very, very eerie, and she did not like how fast they were, crawling towards her on all four legs. And she reaches into her shirt, which is a fourth dimensional pocket that goes to her old bedroom at her granny's house. We'll tell you more about Granny another time. She's not your typical grandma. And so out of this atypical grandma sack, Skuttz has pulled a unsuspecting orc, of which she has stuffed in at an earlier encounter. And as she pulls it out, she just throws it at him for a distraction, and I'll spare you the demise of this poor orc, but due to her fast thinking, she was able to scoop up her BFF Bennett and get back through the portal to her friends. And it was definitely just fun chaos all around. And I felt like it was a fun scene to try to paint. Our DM described how as we entered the portal, our characters became desaturated and enveloped through this kind of fog. And so I just wanted to kind of capture that fun shift in the colors, and you can kind of see I'm starting to get it going here, especially in with the hair. And it's just been really fun exploring with a painterly style. I gave myself about an hour to do all of this, so I just am going as fast as I can, trying to complete a full image in an hour. And it's a really fun way to try to practice painting skills without getting too caught up on trying to make everything perfect. And I feel like I've learned a lot just from messing around and starting to do these. So we'll definitely be doing more. Digital painting is something I'm just stretching my legs out in and getting a chance to explore and feel what kind of painterly style I like. I believe we're starting to get to the portion where I focus in on the details and cleaning everything up and just trying to get what I can looking tidy before the last few minutes where I just kind of scribble in some of the background. So on Skuttz's hip is a javelin that her best friend Sogeg, our Scorpion Lamia paladin, gave her, and she broke it in half, and it's her cooking javelin. So she uses it to, it slices, it dices, it chops, and it stirs, and you bet you can roast the tastiest meat you've ever just failed your animal handling check on. Skuttz sure loves cooking for her friends, and it's always a blast finding new ingredients for her to cook with. Adding some final touches as we're starting to get to the end game here, and kind of trying to make the underworld portal look wispy and creepy and eerie. tying Skutz's rope around her waist because it was her way back through the portal. All of her friends pulled and one of them broke the rope, so she ran back on her own. And it was great. Great teamwork and total chaos. And there we are. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. I just love having a memento of a time I had fun in a game with my friends. If you enjoyed this time lapse, feel free to check out some more. I've got another one right here for you. To find links to my social or where to pick up some sweet merch to support a small artist, check my links below. Have a good one. Bye.